Hey you, thank you for clicking this channel. This is Rain Lazelle and welcome to this video. This channel is about perfume reviews, hauls, verses, and all that perfume jazz. But I also added in my channel skincare and motherhood. So keep on watching this video, and because this video is about motherhood and talks about which breast pumps are best or fit for your lifestyle, for all the mamas out there, working mamas or stay-home mamas. If you are deciding which pumps to use that fits you and your baby in this breastfeeding journey, so let me help you in that. But before that, please click like and do subscribe in my channel, and click that notification bell as a bonus. If you are a breastfeeding mom, it's not necessarily mean that you don't need a bottle or you don't need anything if you are just latching your baby. Actually, breastfeeding mothers has a lot to consider, a lot to buy things to, especially and most importantly are the breast pump, especially for those, even actually they're telling mostly this is for the working moms out there, but it's not only for the working moms. If you are a stay-home mom, and it's not necessarily that you don't need this, because you will have still a chance to use a pump. For example, if you need to go out with your friends and you have to leave your baby with your parents or with your husband, so you need to express and then give the milk to the baby or to the father. And yeah, so I know you were thinking, which of all the variety of breast pumps now, actually there are a lot of classifications, but let me just help you, and hopefully I can make you decide which one is best or fit for you. First, and the very first one that was invented is the manual pump, and it is the most quiet of all the breast pump. Of course, there's no motor in it, and but yeah, one manual pump that I have, it's only a local brand. It's a Disney manual pump. It's just cheap and it's nice because of course it has the bottle, it has a flange also. It has a cushion massage circles on it, and it is removable, and it has a cap on it. And what I like about this one though is if you can see here, there is a two-way to attach this one, the deeper one and the shallow one. Actually, they said that the shallow one is for the stimulation phase, and then the deeper one is for the lactation phase or the expression phase. Normally when we do breast pump first, we don't want you to suction hard at the very beginning. You want to stimulate first. It's like mimicking what the baby is doing during the latching or the breastfeeding part. So usually what most of the pumps do is it has a stimulation phase. It is a shallow but quick suction, and then it transitions to the expression phase. Some other machine has different names on it, but it's basically that's what they call it. The second one is the expression phase, which is the suction becomes deeper and slower. I mean, most of the pumps or the electric pumps have different stages on this one. Sometimes there are like 3 stages only, and the others have like a lot, like too many to count, like that. So what I like about why I use a manual pump, even though I already have, actually I have an electric pump, double electric pump, I've been using a hospital grade pump also, which is the one at work. That's why I cannot show the motor here, but I will just pop it here in my video. And I am also using a hands-free motor pump and this manual pump. And why I use still a manual pump, because this one, even though you cannot belittle this one, because actually what I can feel, this one still has that capacity to empty your breast. If we are doing breast pump, we want to empty completely our breast to make the stimulation and make more milk. So I think manual pump still are one of the best in doing that. And then also it provides me with ease, with convenience. I can do anywhere. I can do it anytime because of. And sometimes if I'm too lazy, I just take this one and then just do it. But the cons in this one, of course, if you're lazy again, and if you don't want a lot of hand exercises, your hands and arms will really hurt, especially if you have of course a single one only, and then you will do two sides of your breast, so it's a pain in the arm actually. But there are a lot of manual pumps now. I heard, and I think #1 manual pump now is the Medalla manual pump, the Symphony something. So I don't want to comment about that because I haven't used it, but I heard it's a good one. So anyway, since I already have an electric pump, I don't want to buy an expensive manual pump. But if you have the means and if you want to do it, go buy your own manual pump. Next one, so I mentioned I have 2 electric pumps. What I purchased as a double electric pump is the Philips Avent double pump. And I don't know, this is my 3rd child, and it's been a dream of mine to own an Avent motor, even breast pump, ever since before. So now that I can do, I immediately, when I delivered, I know I want a Philips even breast pump. But before I purchased it, when I saw a lot of the varieties, because some are USB powered or cordless even, motor electric pumps out there, so I think this one was left behind, so but its motor is very cute actually. Oops, sorry. Its motor is very cute actually. It's a purple one. It's just small, it's not too much big, it's not heavy, and yeah, it's color purple. And it has a 3 stages for the expression phase. This is the on button, and when you're on the button, this is the stimulation phase, and this is the expression, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd one. So it's actually, when I first used this one in my first month, I didn't even reach the 3rd phase. I think it's enough for me, the 1st and 2nd phase. I can even stay to the stimulation phase, and I can do 4 ounces or 3 ounces or 2 ounces of milk in each breast. So yeah, anyway, why I purchased an Avent one before the others, because I have read reviews. What I like about and what make this brand unique though is that ability to you can do like you don't need to lean forward. Sometimes what happens is when you are doing pump, you have to lean forward for the milk to go to at the bottom, to the bottle. So you have to do it like this, and you have to lean forward. But with this one, this is the Pure Comfort Event. So because I think because of the lever and what do you call this one? It's very short, you see. And so even if you are leaning backwards, if you are in your chair and just doing it, you're resting, and it will not spill, and it will not yeah, it provides comfort. So no, it doesn't provide comfort. It is comfortable and is convenient, so that's why I purchased this one. Plus I have purchased a lot of event bottles, so this is compatible, that's what I've said, and that's why it's a plus for me to buy an electric pump from event. Yeah, and that's what makes it actually that is the main reason why I bought this one, because of that feature that you don't have to lean forward. And yeah, and this one is very good to suction as well. Actually what I did, sorry, it comes with a 2 massage cushion. The other one is the massage cushion. I think this one is called, I forgot what this one is called. like a powerful cushion like that. And it depends on you what is suitable in your. For me, that massage cushion is not really making me produce that much milk, so this one and this one I'm making, and it's not painful actually, so that's why I use this one. And yeah, the size for me, this one is okay. Plus the flange here, this one, the power cushion is 27 millimeter or centimeter, sorry, I forgot. 27, size 27. And the massage cushion is, I think it's smaller, so it really depends. So know your size before you decide to buy. There's no average, but the average ones are 21, 19, 27, 24, like that. I think this one is 24. That's why sometimes it's a little painful for me, this one. And yeah, with regards to the motor, I can it's not that much loud, and it has a good, like that is light also, and I don't know if it's LED or what. And yeah, if you can hear it, this is the sound of the stimulation phase, and the suction phase, or the expression phase. So actually it's not that loud for me. I don't know why others telling that these are loud. Actually, I don't care about the loudness because I'm doing it alone. If I'm doing it, I will go. If I'm doing it here at home, I will go in the other room or separate from my baby. And if I'm doing it at work, it doesn't matter, because why would they care if there's a sound of the pump, and actually you're in a room, or if you're in the lactation room. I don't know why sound matters. So another one is, actually in the first month when I joined the at my work for maternity leave, I am bringing this Philips event, but actually I bought a spare one from Amazon. I bought this from Amazon from May Mom. This one is for pieces for Medela pump. I have the one, I think that is called Symphony. I'm not sure. That is a hospital grade. I will pop it here. It's a hospital grade pump, and I like that one actually. I thought I was not gonna like it, but that one is very nice actually. When I have used it, I like it more than my event now. But of course I cannot bring it home because it's the property of the hospital. I'm a nurse, so yeah, I think I was just privileged to use that one on a daily basis or in the work basis. I just bought my own parts so that I will just only use the motor. So yeah, this is from Maymon, and they have a lot of ranges of spare parts from all companies or all brands of breast pump. So if you want to check them out in the Amazon, I will try to put the link below on the comment section. I mean in the, yeah, on this page. And then this one is a 21 millimeter. Oh, it's millimeter, sorry, it's a 21 millimeter. And yeah, this one is the motor is good. Of course, the sound, we go to the sound first. The sound is not quiet, but as I've said, I care. I mean, I am pumping, and it's not like it's secret or what. And yeah, you can see, if you can observe, this one is just, it's just this one. There is no flange, there's no massage cushion whatsoever, and it's just this one, the hard flange. I would call it hard flange. And then the membrane, the valve, and the bottle. That's it. Plus the tubing. I purchased also that one. And that's it. I thought this one will really hurt because there's no cushion. It's straight to my breast. And yeah, with all those, if you will see the stages or the number of suction phase of the Medalla pump, it's too many. I didn't count it because it's too many to count. And yeah, but I was surprised from the first one up to the last stage. It doesn't hurt. It really doesn't hurt. If you remember, I told you in the event at the first few months, I have only used it from the stimulation phase only, or first and second one, because it's really painful. It's not really painful, but it's been, I am experiencing pain like that. But in the Medalla, so gentle, even though without the cushion. So I think cushion doesn't matter, right? It's the way the suction is. So kudos to Medalla. Actually, I heard a lot of positive reviews about them, so now I know why. And yeah, what else can I say with Medalla? Yeah, it's good. It's a hospital grade. It's really a hospital grade because it's good. I can even feel a bottle of this one in one breast, and it has its own program. Like, it will be stimulation. It'll be, I think it has 3 stage, not only stimulation and what do you call this, expression phase, because I can feel it is like very fast to a normal phase, and then it will be like slower but deeper, like that. You can adjust the amount of suction or the stages of suction, but the program, it is different. And I think it's around 20 or 30 minutes, then it will stop on its own. So yeah, it's good. It's a good one. And I don't also advise, if you, I think in the US they are having this kind of machine to be borrowed or to be rented, and they're so lucky. You're so lucky if you're living in the States, because here we don't have, only if you are in the hospital, if you're a patient, you can be able to use that one. And I don't advise you to buy that because it's very, very, very expensive. I saw the price. And so next one is the hands-free pump. I know there's a hands-free pump out there. The most famous one is the Willow and the LV, but that is so expensive. But I was surprised that I saw this one in Amazon. It was a gem, though, that I have found about this one. It has a lot of version, but mine is named Joysa. I think the other one is Imani and Mom Cozy. Cozy Mom or Cozy, it's like that. And yeah, this one is, I love this one. This is heaven sent for me, especially if you're a working mom. This will just be this is the motor, and this is the bottle, the substitute for the bottle, the suction, the bulb is inside. This is the flange, and you will just insert it in your nursing bra, and then that's it. That will be it. No lines, no electric outlet, USB whatsoever. And yeah, usually because I'm a nurse, we don't have time to do a pumping session, although it's required by law. But when you're a nurse, you cannot do that. You don't have the freedom. So I know I will have that kind of problem when I return at home. So what I have planned is I bought this one to use it while I'm on my break. And so I put this inside my nursing bra, and then while I am having my lunch or my break time, so I'm eating while I'm pumping at the same time. They're laughing at me most of the time, but it's really easy and convenient and smartest thing to do in my profession. So actually this one is, but the noise is the sound is disturbing to others. You just tell them the disclaimer that, well, because my colleague thought that my tummy or my stomach is the one making noises, but actually it's my pump. And yeah, and the other people also with me in our pantry is asking, well, what the heck is that noise? They thought that they were hearing things like that. But let me just sample you the sound. It is really sound. It has a lot sound, and yeah, this one has a stimulation again and the expression phase, and you can adjust this is the increasing and decreasing of the suction, and it has 1 2 3 4 5 stages. It's nice. It's not that painful, only at first, but when you're used to it, it will just be okay. And then yeah, that is good. I don't know if you can hear it. Should I? Yeah. So yeah. It's just a little not confusing. I'm quite shy to use this one actually, because I need to go to the washroom first before to go to the pantry, and because I need to remove my not my clothes, but only the top one, and then put this one, and then go back to the pantry. And then when I go back, they will saw me this in my uniform, and it's like my boobs have gotten bigger. It's like I got a boob job, like twice. Make my boob twice as big. It's like that. It's so awkward. But yeah, anyway, they know already that if I came from it, or if I'm on my break and my boob is like that, it means that's a pump. So basically that. And if you're wondering how to charge this one, this is the charger here. It's USB also, any USB. This is a very universal USB. And yeah, and the milk will be here. The milk will be here. And one disclaimer though, when I first used this one, the first time I ever used this one at work, and then when I transferred it to I removed the motor because I'm so afraid that it will fall. So better make it safe because this is really an essential pump for me. Anyway, where am I? Yeah, the first time I used this one, and I transferred it to the bottle, I made a mess because I don't know how to transfer it. I don't know if I will pull it here, because if it's already here inside, it will not like get out in this hole like here. So you can actually, there is an option here. There's a hole here, but I never used this hole though. I don't know if I can, because yeah, actually you can use this one. But anyway, what I do is I make it like this, and then I open a small portion of this and then transfer it to my bottle. So that's it. But when I first did it, it really spilled all over, and I was crying because it's my milk. It's a liquid gold. You know, breast milk are liquid gold for us. So yeah, so I was really in regret. I was literally crying over spilled milk. Yeah, so that's it. So if you will ask me why is that, if I have to choose one, I don't know. Because even though hands-free pump is very convenient, it doesn't empty the breast that much. I mean, it doesn't offer full emptying of breast and full, but it really is a very convenient one. I think this one, even though it's just China made, it's not like the LV pump, but it still really works. It works. I in one breast I can even feel like 3 ounces of milk in total, 2 to 3 like that, and it's helpful already. And yeah, and I think it depends on you on where you will use these pumps. You don't need a lot, actually. You don't need all of this. It's up to you. If you want only electric breast pump, you can do. I mean, if you're having an office work, you have a breastfeeding hour, and your company has a lactation room, electric breast pump will do, or manual breast pump will do. It's just that, as I said, being a nurse, it's just really we have a difficult time to provide a time for pumping session because of how toxic, hectic our schedule is. So that's why I purchased a, what do you call this, hands-free pump. But for me personally, I don't think my hands-free pump will last. It's like about 4 months now. Yeah, it's 4 months now with me, and I think it's starting to get warm or hot in this portion. One time I am pumping, I felt this part of my skin like not get burned, but I feel the hotness from the machine. So I was scared that time. I thought I don't want the machine to explode while it's in my breast. But yeah, I don't think this one will be too like long lasting. So yeah, for me, I think I would go with electric breast pump still. If I have to give up everything, I think I'll go with the Philips Avent because that is my only electric breast pump. Of course, I cannot take the Medalla with me at home. And yeah, I have a special like honorable mention, which is the Haka pump. That one is very useful, especially if you're in your first month. I use that one when I'm latching my baby in the first one, and the second, the Haka pump is attached in my other breast. That is the reason why I had a lot of stash in my fridge, in my freezer, because of the Haka pump. You don't need to suction that much, and it's automatically the letdown phase of the milk will store in there. Don't get discouraged if you only have like 1 ounce or even drops only at the very beginning. It happens. It is only happens in the start, and just make it a usual in a routine. Every time you latch the baby on your breast, do attach the Haka pump on the other breast, and you will gradually increase the milk that was being suctioned in the Haka pump. So it's a great investment also as well. I recommend it to my friends. So yeah, that's it. So hopefully this video has helped you in deciding which breast pump and what type of breast pump you will purchase. And if you have reached this time, better to do click that like and do subscribe in my channel to help me continue in this journey of doing reviews with you. And yeah, see you on my next video.